Good.
Okay, everybody. So we're only going to probably look in this one hive. I've already gotten apart. I am going to split it. As you can see, we've gotten, that's where the split's going to go because I can't take it off my property. So this is a whole frame of food. There's a drone right there by my thumb. So this is a good one, just because it's got lots of food. I am looking for the queen because I want to know which box she's going to be in. And I don't want her to move over to the new hive. So I'm carefully looking through this one to see if I can find our queen. Because I just want to make sure, I'm essentially doing what we call a walkaway split, but I am going to check it because I want to make sure the queen stays with the old hive. So this is a whole bunch of eggs in there. I know they're hard to see, but it's also a frame of brood, so that's good. Do you see her? I see lots of drones, so this is a good time to split. Don't see her, so this next one is a good frame also of brood, so I highly doubt she'll be on there, but it's still worth a shot to look. Nope. We're just taking our time, making sure we don't see her, because like I said, I really don't want to move her over to the new hive. Watch out, ladies. They're being actually really nice. Larva. Lots of drones. Still don't see her. This is actually proving to be a good box to take. There's little eggs there too. Alright, so come on. No queen? Nothing yet? I would suspect they would have moved her down already. All right. I'm just gonna move this one over because I can see. Oh. That needs to be dumped out, please. So that's new brood. It's nice and light colored. There are some eggs and larvae. It's kind of hard to see. These down here are drones, which I've got plenty of in this hive. So, still looking for the queen. Because I really would like to know what box I move her to, honestly. Alright. I'll feel better if I at least look at the rest of the hive. I don't see her, but I do see some eggs right there. Nothing there. Alright, we're gonna 2 more frames and then I'm just gonna pop this box off and flop it over on their new home over there. Oh my god, this one's heavy. So this one's full of nectar and food. The whole thing is nectar and food. Alright, that's good. I still don't see her. And then that's good to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to be very careful as we put these back in. There's eggs, so I know they're okay with that. Oop. Alright, so I'm going to pop this box off. I'm going to walk it over there to where the new hive is going to go, over there. And then I'm going to put these frames back in it. So, if you don't mind, once I get it settled, start bringing 1 frame at a time, please. Alright. This is going to be their new home. And then I won't touch them for 2 weeks while they are reorienting themselves. Thank you. So we made sure that this new box has eggs, brood, food, larvae, and there are 2 frames that are perfect but giving them time to practice or build frames. So it's giving them some room to expand in the next couple weeks. But we won't touch them. Oh. For a good while. How many more? One more, thank you. They are going to go into a little bit of a panic because they realize they are being split. I don't know if there's really a benefit to doing it in the afternoon, really, to be honest. I know all the bees are coming in for the night, so they should be good to go. Is that a packed frame? So... would you go get the smoker? And we might need to smoke them if this doesn't go in easy. Alright. That went in. Very good. Okay.
You need a beetle trap?
Yeah, we need 2 beetle traps for them. Now, in 30 minutes, they will realize they are queenless, and they will go up to the eggs that they have in this one, and they will start to make a new queen. This is a box with lots of bees in it. It looks like it's pretty full, at least to me. It is heavy, so at least a couple of the frames are. So the next thing, we're going to do beetle traps. You already filled. Ah, thank you. And then all right, there's one, and it should be making, there we go. This will help them protect themselves a little bit. Move, please. Thank you. All right, so this hive is good to go. Gonna make sure they go inside. All right, because I really don't want any casualties. As little as possible. They're all like following the leader. Go on. Alright. Now it's a little teetery because my stand we just put up today, okay, so what I have on the bottom of mine and why it's teetering, and it's just going to take it a little bit for the weight to go in. I have these little handy dandy ant moats that you just flip this up and you pour oil in, and then that way the ants won't get to your hive. We built it, it's a little tight, it's not quite square, but the weight of the hive will eventually straighten it out. For lack of a better word. So that is our split that we're going to do today. I'm going to put the other hive back together because they have quite a few bees in here. There. I'm going to clean that up. What you see right there at the top, that is brood comb that they combined the frames. So I'm just going to throw that out there, scrape this off, and then go from there. Alright, so we need to fix these because they actually sealed up one side. So it does no good if they're just going to seal it. There we go. Same thing with this one. Alright. Give me just a second. Bit full. Alright. Now I've already upset these guys enough today, so this is all I'm going to do to them. I probably should look at the bottom, check them out, but they've been through enough for today. So, alright. a little less, please, when you fill them. Okay. So we're going to put this back. I'm going to gently, ever so gently, and then hopefully they'll finish back with this box, because they are actually already expanding into this box. They just have only filled in the first like half of it, so I felt like that wasn't enough to do the split, so we're just going to leave them at that, and then we should see them growing soon. I will continue to feed them like I will feed the other hive. And then this is all we're going to do for the night because we're out of light. Will you go inside and get another jar with a lid for the baby hive over there? Alright, excuse me ladies. We're going to put this right here this week. Alright, so this hive is all ready to go back together. And that is how we did a split. So, pretty excited that it held off raining just for a few minutes. So what's going to happen is this hive over here, I'm actually going to start putting all my hives in this part of my yard just because it gets the most sun all the time. So this is our new little baby hive, as we'll call it. Hopefully in 2 weeks we will have a queen. It takes 16 days to make a queen, then she'll go on her mating flight. I won't touch this one for 2 weeks. I will come out and look at it to make sure it's thriving. Bees are coming in and out and whatnot. And I will feed it pretty heavy just because I want to encourage them, one, not to leave on me, and two, it's a nice home. So we will feed them tonight. I will make food for everyone. And in the next, like I said, I won't touch this one for 2 weeks. There will be another one right next to it in a couple weeks. We didn't want to expand everyone at the same time. I'm thinking maybe this weekend we'll get the rest of the pieces, and we can probably, since I saw a lot of drones, we could probably maybe do more splits this coming weekend. I'll actually have more time to do it as long as Mother Nature cooperates. So yeah, we're going to try something new. We put these little pavers down. So hopefully what will happen theoretically is instead of the bees knocking the hive beetles down onto the ground, or their eggs or larvae or whatever they're finding, and knocking them out of their hive, hopefully they'll land on this concrete and not live, is what I'm hoping. And also, not that I've ever been stung while doing yard work, but this should make it much easier just to edge around them versus figuring out how to get the grass underneath them mowed. So this is what we did. Kind of a toss-up to see which hive will live. Well, I'm hoping they'll all live, but I'm hoping this one might thrive more and show me that you needed something solid under them. But that's where we're at today. I am not going to go in hive number 2 or 4 because it is getting too dark. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week.